What up, guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! Guess what, guys? How you doing? Hope everybody's had a great weekend. It's that time again. I need to do a tool haul. I've been kind of slacking on getting this one out there. But I also wanted to talk about the fact that we got a new layout. Got the pry bar holder up. Got all the toolboxes in a row now. We've got a wall of Mac boxes. Of course, we have the Cornwell one over there too. But we're doing a real revamp in here so I can have more space to do more stuff. But the shop getting cleaned up, and it's just a lot better place to work, realistically. But I thought I'd show you guys, just what I've been up to. It's a little messy, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's trying to hang some flags up, and they're not perfect. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do. Need to hang up something there. So if you guys have any ideas what you think I should do, just by looking off of this, let me know, because obviously I need to change this up. But yeah, this is a nice. Just throw your peepers in on this. We've got 67, 67, 42, 41. We've got a wall, and I was gonna put the Cornwell there, but I actually plan on making the Cornwell a little bit more mobile. And then obviously we have the snap-on workbench tray. But let's get into the tool haul for today. Let's talk about that. I did get finally got my pry bar holder up there. That's got my big 58-inch Mayhew, my big Mac, and the little son of beast, plus my big snap-on hammer. Got tired of those being falling down, but thought you guys might want to take a quick look at that stuff. So we're gonna get into the tool haul. Got a bunch of new stuff. A lot of it's from Jdtco. Actually, all of it's from Jdtco. So, let's get into some of that. Let's talk about the first thing, because I need to get a new welder, and I thought this is a good deal. Jackson welding helmet. We're going to go through, I'm going to show you this stuff, guys, but there's going to be more to this, because this is a big tool haul. This is a as you see in the title, $1,200 Jdtco tool haul. I bought the nicest helmet. Got the bald eagles on it, both sides. Big viewing screen in it. Thought this was a pretty good deal. 160 bucks was what this was. It's got the nice adjustable deal on there. The sweatband. Yeah. So that way, when I get my welder setup done, I got a good helmet. A lot of times they'll give you one, but I think this is a pretty good one. Jackson. I seen these on this deal, so thought it'd been worth the money to spend on a good helmet. I talked to a few guys about this on live stream, and talked to a few guys. So if any of you guys know, but this was just something. This is my first really big purchase on it. I've had a couple welding helmet. This has got a 9.3 square inch viewing area. Let's see here. What's it say on here? It's made by SureWorks out of Elgin, Illinois. Made in China. Of course, it's got SureWorks right there on it. 370 speed dial for the ratcheting headgear, and the adjustable on the side. I don't know a ton about these. Not gonna lie, I'm not a big welder, not a big fabricator. It's got a 2-year warranty on it. I do know that, but for 160 bucks, this seems like a really nice helmet. I really like it. The dial in there, all your controls are all push button. Basically, the sensitivity, weld, grind. You can do a weld grind setup on it, so that way it can stay clear. The shade and delay. And then it's got a 519 and 913. Not sure what that is. ANSI specs on here. Too bad. Let's pull this. I'll pull this deal out real quick so you guys can look at it. This pops out. The deal pops out relatively simple. AV. That pops out the electronic shade and everything, so that way you have basically just a clear helmet. Let me set this down over here. And then we have your whole shade comes out of this little slot here. And then obviously we have the actual viewing area on the size on it. Obviously I don't want to touch that and mar it up, but then you can really look at your dial indicators and whatnot. Let's probably take that off there, but that just gives you the basic layout display of what everything is. Like I said, not super. Shade 5 and 9 up here. Okay, so that's shade 5 and 9. Shade 5 and 9 delay. Oh, it even lights up. The display lights up. Sensitivity. Change the sensitivity on the dial. Let me show you that. Pretty cool. All digital, man. Set up the delay. It has a nice, see where the little arms moving. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. See if I can get this thing to activate. Let's change the sensitivity. Trying to see if my light will cause it to go off, but probably won't. Nonetheless, pretty cool deal. So let's put that back and we'll go to the next one. All right, so let's talk about some of the little things that I got here real quick. Got the Jdtco keychain. Got a Calvan 157 tubing cutter, and this thing's really nice. So this is the larger one. Really happy about getting this because I haven't had a bigger one. And I'll show you this one real quick. Spring loaded, so it keeps constant tension. Same as a tool truck, anodized, nice little rubber thumb wheel. Very well built, gripping on the bottom of here. But this is a nice little cutter, and I think it was only like 25 bucks, 20 bucks, something like that. I don't remember, guys. Rollers in here, changeable wheel. You can't get these replaced. Just the pin slides out right there, and you can change that wheel. It's just really quick. It pops right out, changes out. But these tubing cutters are awesome, man. Soft, and it tells you when you get it in there, soft and hard. But yeah, the spring definitely goes down, definitely squishes down. Definitely worth getting one of these bad boys there. Let's check out what else we got. Really cool items that I thought that he had. I picked up. This is something that I've gone without for years, and this is definitely something that I should have had a long time ago. Gonna be honest with you. These are for changing bulbs. That's right. So that way you're not getting oiled. When you guys are changing bulbs, okay, safety removal bulbs, not only can they break in your hands, but they have a grip coating on them, cushion grips. We're going to see how they work. This is from CTA. Obviously, a big fan of CTA. They've been around doing stuff for a long time. Done videos on them. But part number is 1012. Just something, I mean, you could actually take a pair of something maybe and make your own if you want to. But I think these were only a couple bucks. 10 bucks, 5 bucks, something like that. But these are going to be handy for changing those bulbs, especially on older cars when they're getting brittle and whatnot. Also picked up a Vessel ball grip bit holder, and so I just put this bit in here, but it pops out. You pull this back, this little deal here, spring loaded. You want to use these type of bits. I'm sure Vessel has better ones for this, but they go in, lock in. Actually, you don't even need to push it. It'll slide in and lock in. If you use a smaller bit, it will fall down in there. You can see how this bit kind of plays around in there, but it's because I don't think these are actually designed for this. But I love the Vessel ball grip so much. I've had this in my cart for a while and was just waiting so I could buy stuff. But I love the Vessel ball grip stuff. And I thought, I'm always wanting a Phillips screwdriver with me, and this way I can keep this in here. I also have another flat bit. These are just old bits that I don't use, and I'm going to use them in there. And put the flat bit in there. Trying to get this in here. Carry around a flat bit. Or number 2 Phillips bit, which is what I plan on doing. I'm just going to keep this in this keychain, so that way if I ever need a number 2 screwdriver and I don't have one on me handy, I have it on my keychain. So hey, these are just cool little deals. I picked up a lot of stuff. You're wondering, like, CP, how are you going to get to $1,200? Well, just wait. Also bought a pair of the Malco LP101 or LP10Rs. Now you're probably wondering, CP, why are you getting so many vice grips? Well, I got our locking pliers, whatever you want to call them. So I have the curved jaw ones. Obviously these are the snap-ons and they're exactly the same, but I didn't have any of these in the straight, and that's why I wanted to get them, because I wasn't going to buy another pair from Snap-on. They're the exact identical pair. I wanted to show that they all have the same similarities. The only difference is you're going to be able to warranty these from Snap-on, whereas these you'll have to warranty through Jdtco or through Malco, which I'm sure they'll take care of them. DeWitt, Nebraska. Pretty awesome pliers, and I definitely want to pick up. These are like 45 bucks versus 72, so that was definitely a good deal. All right, so the next couple things I'm going to show you a bit out front. Next thing I picked up is, that's right, I finally got one of these Astro lights, and I'm glad I did. I've been using this for about a week. Wanted to double check and make sure. This has 2 buttons on the back. That one will turn on your first click. I wish it would turn on this one first, honestly. Throws me off every time. Not used to it yet. That turns on that. And then this one turns on your front line bar, and you still have the back one. And then if you want to run duals, you use this one. Try not to blind you guys, but it runs this way and this way. Magnetic wireless charging, and guess what? If you don't have a wireless charger, I'm going to show you real quick here. If you have any wireless charger, it works on. So I have the Maxion, and I haven't bought. I'm going to get the Astro one, but you make sure you turn the port, the charging side, and voila, you see that? And it's magnetic, so it sticks on there. So I have a way to wirelessly charge that, which is pretty awesome. So I really dig this light. I actually think it's probably one of the best lights on the market. And I mean, sadly to say, I really like it. The design looks like it's really well made. We'll see how it holds up, because that's the big thing. That's going to be the key. But I wish it was a little bit thinner through here. It's a little bit, but it does have wireless USB-C charging on here if you don't have a wireless charging point. If I can get it open. It's pretty well sealed. But you can see in there, that is a C. And it has a nice rubber deal over it. Not cheaply made. These are like 40 to 50 bucks all over the place. You get them. The 52 SL. Astro 52 SL. Pretty awesome light. I'm not going to lie to you. I really like it. It has the magnet on the bottom with the hook. We can literally stick it on here like this. It's pretty strong. It even sticks like this without a magnet. It's about all I can say about it. It's pretty awesome. I mean, these aren't new. They've been out in the market for a while. I just been on the fence because I have a absurd amount of lights. The last and not least thing that I'm going to buy, I'm going to show you. I got to get it out here. Hold on one second. All right, so this is the last thing that I bought here. Let me get you just out here so you can really throw your peepers on it. I picked up a new Autel. Got the Matco Maximus. We're upgrading season for scan tools, and I'm going to do more on this one and talk more about it. Right now I'm just showing you the tool haul, and you're going to say to yourself, CP, why did you buy another scan tool? First reason is instead of updating, it was cheaper to buy a new one. This is the IM508, which is the smaller version from the 608, and this has the transponder deal add-on for the chip keys. Got some stuff in here. I think these are empty. It's accessory. I'm not going to probably use this case a whole lot once I get everything set up. These connectors are pretty much, I don't know, they're there. They're just fillers. But I'm going to show you this scan tool real quick and talk to you about why I bought this, because I do a lot of key programming. This gets in the immobilizer. This is one of the best ways, and I did a little bit of research, and right key via dump. I think this is a pretty awesome scan tool. Let me throw that light out there because I'm getting a little bit blinding. But I think this is an awesome scan tool for the money. These are like $1,000. I don't know how many Jdtcos got left yet, but we can use this. Get through Chrysler gateways. Gives you a little deal. Accept, but we can get through Chrysler gateways. I don't know if there's a demo mode on this. Obviously, I don't have. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can do a demo mode. Get into this, but this is an awesome scan tool for $1,000 for a lot of guys. If you're doing some key programming, this is the way to go. I like the IM608 because it has, but this also does most of your reading functions on stuff too. Let's see if we can get back out here. Hold on. Anyways, this will do diagnostics. You can actually pull up codes, does some bidirectional stuff. So my Autel, my launch is still a good one. I obviously still got the Maximus. The Maximus will program keys too, we're going to talk about that, but I wanted a standalone key programmer because I have noticed that even though, which I haven't used the Maximus enough to know that it will program definitively without having to get through the gateway. I know these ones will get through the gateway on Chryslers without having to get that code. So that's why I got the Autel, because I've used the IM608 enough that I know. And so I wanted something, that's why I spent a little bit less money to get the 508, so that way the 608, I didn't have to spend the money to buy another 608. So definitely an awesome little tool for programming keys. It's definitely going to be worth its weight in gold because of all the cars that we can program with it. The battery's getting dead on it. I don't know if we're ever going to do any Maybachs, but Mercedes. I know that BMW and Mercedes, you got to have the X400 module. So guys in the comments know that. But yeah, we have this connector here for doing some chipped keys and whatnot. This is a corded unit, not a Bluetooth. That's also an advantage of having the 608. It actually has a J box with it, so that way you can do flashing with other stuff. But for the most part, this will do everything that I want it to do. That's why I kind of scaled back on it. Plus, I'm hoping that this one will do more, but we'll see. Anyways, guys, that's the video for me. That's the tool haul. If you're wanting to see scan tool stuff, guys, I have a pile of scan tools that we're going to go over and talk about. So definitely going to give you some options there and talk about why I do everything I do. Obviously, we want one big scan tool, but I like the fact that these little ones right here are fillers to what this does. A lot of times, a lot of guys are buying these big scan tools and then buying more big scan tools, where I am is trying to buy as many of these little ones. So these do perfectly fine for me, and I'm saving a little bit of money going this route. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. Remember, keep your wrists dirty and your hands and your money clean. Thanks for watching.